Welcome back once again to my Lego organizing journey. Today, we get to celebrate a small victory because even though I still have over 380 pounds of Lego to process, we're finally moving on to our fourth and final Lego yard sale mystery bag. This one, the bargain. $20 on this one. The rest of them had $25. If you haven't been following the storyline, I got these each for $10. This is the last one, and I'm excited to finally get through it today and put this part of our Lego organizing journey behind us. Fear not, though, because if you've been enjoying this organization series, it is not going anywhere anytime soon, as you can probably tell what this bag is. In fact, let's take a look and see how much this one weighs. Each of these bags so far has been just over 2 pounds, 2 pounds 3 ounces, 2 pounds 9 ounces. Let's see where this one falls. This one, 2 pounds, 2.6 ounces. One of our lightest bags yet. Will it have as much awesomeness as the other ones inside, though? Let's find out. Oh, I just noticed I'm developing a collection of brick separators in addition to everything else, including something that I need to address here before we open this. I'm just hyping you up here a little bit. I had a viewer claim that this is a Lego piece, and I know just the place to go to find out if it is. Have I ever mentioned Brickitect? I think I did. Let's go into the camera. Let's get a shot, and let's find out if this actually is Lego. What the heck? It is Lego! Interesting enough, when I go to Bricklink, it says no items were found. Is this a super rare piece? What is it from? It has a Bricklink ID. Minifigure, utensil, suction, cup, gun. Dang. Nice save. We'll put it in the interesting pieces pile. These are all the minifigs and everything we've gotten so far, and a couple extras as well. Let's get into the bag, though. This is what we're really here for. You don't want to see that I'm wrong all the time. You want to see me go through the parts, and that's what we're going to do. Let's do this for the fourth and final time. The last mystery bag from 2022 yard sale season. Coming out, and I'm already seeing some minifigs. That's kind of where my mind goes instantly. There's the empty bag. I've been stacking them up as like victories, little victories in my mind, just like today. Little victory. We've got a couple minifigs. We've got Ninjago, and we also have a looks like Lego City. I don't know if this is a CMF or not, but definitely a Lego City character. We got a wheelbarrow. We needed that in our lives. Let's move this around. We got some non-Lego. Well, we'll start a new pile. This is the pile from yesterday, and no one seemed to have any complaints about that, but we'll set that off there. A monster mutt, who's who that is. And I think his base. This is probably the base for it, I would imagine. Maybe we could complete that. Or at the very least, when we donate all of the non-Lego, someone can. What else do we got? Any other minifigs? I know you guys. You're like me. You like minifigs. You like little yellow trucks that someone built. It is fun to see the stuff that kids come up with. More Connects. I'm convinced by the end of this that we might be able to start another Connects collection. Try saying that once. Minifig hairpiece. We need that for our minifig. I was just seeing what that was. We got a couple printed things here, stickered. We've got a puzzle piece. Everyone needs a puzzle piece in their Lego collection. What else? What else? Ooh, what is that? That's kind of cool. Is that from a Batman set? That kind of feels like it. We had a couple Batman things come through. Piece of a crayon. Okay. It just keeps getting better. Piece of a die-cast car. This bubble's calling out to me. I don't know why. We got more of this. Someone said this is a Creo shockwave. The comments, I have to tell you guys, once again, the comments have been so helpful on these videos. Plus, it's been awesome just to see everybody come along with me on this journey and be so, like, embracive. I was going to say embracing it, but you've been embracive. Thank you so much for doing this with me. It's really encouraging me to take this on. There's a minifig head. We'll probably find some other stuff in here, too. I got to do the sort. We got to take all of the non-Lego out. We got to put it all into my piles and then put it away. That's what we do every day, it seems. And we're doing it at a rate of 2 pounds per day so far, which is taking up a lot of my time, but also I feel like very much worth it because we're getting things accomplished, and that feels pretty darn good. So I will go through and I'll do all the sorting of this, and I'll be back with you throughout the process to let you know how it goes, and I'll let you know what I'm watching today, because as of right now, that is a mystery to me. This is where we're going today. Gran Turismo. I love the game. It's one of my favorites for PlayStation 5. How will the movie be with Hopper from Stranger Things in it? Let's start the watch and let's Start the sort. Oh, I need this intro music for when I start. It feels epic, like this should be. Oh. I'm gonna get a copyright for this, aren't I? We're just gonna start doing the same thing we do every time. Bricks back here, plates back here, tiles, slopes. It's the system. We got a system now. Oh wow, that intro. Everybody's trying to do the Marvel thing these days. They got the PlayStation. That's cool.
A racing game so accurate. It's inspired a love of driving in 80 million players.
Is this just an ad? Is this movie an ad? Gran Turismo.
The fidelity of the cars and recreated the world's most famous racetracks with meticulous attention to detail.
I feel like this is the trailer for the game. I guess they're just setting it up, but
comes together to
really
give the player the most realistic driving experience.
If you don't know what Gran Turismo is, I guess that's helpful. But the most realistic, best game ever made. Now available. Links down below. Here's my piles if you're curious. They started, and oh, I found this. Check that out.
I'd rather be on their phone.
From Cars, I don't know the car that this one is in particular, though. Alright, so I'm in the middle of the process here, and I have to say, this bag of all of them, I think was probably the bottom of the collection, because there are a ton of small pieces in this that need to be sorted. Like, I remember before we had lots of bricks, and there are some of those here, but man, this just feels like if you dumped out your collection, this would be like the last little bits, you know, of all these small things. I did find something really cool, though. I was going to wait to the end to share you, but I'm too excited about it. Let me see if we can get it in focus here. This alien head, I actually had to look at Brickitect. Did she get a sponsorship? I looked it up to see if that's actual Lego, and it turns out that it is. And I just think that's so cool. I was hoping it was. I've never seen this before in Lego. In fact, if you're curious, this is the modified alien with tongue and red eyes, dark green scales pattern. Squid Man is what it says. Appears in 2 sets. Let's see what sets it comes out of. Looks like it is Space Police 3, and it could be either one of these 2 sets that you probably can't see very well. We're really zoomed in there, but this one shows the guy. There he is. Sadly, I don't have the rest of his body or anything else, but I do have the best part, which is his head, and we'll cherish that and put it with the collection over here. Got some other minifig accessories and things that are stacking up. Nothing else to note. Gran Turismo, not so much of a commercial anymore as it is more like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, winning a chance to go actually race cars is what it feels like now. I like that better. One other thing that's leading me to believe this is the bottom of the barrel. We got a little bit of trash in here. I feel like this is just like the last scoop is what it was. So I'm curious to see how long this all takes me. I feel like this is going to be the longest one because of how small the parts are, but we'll get through it here. And I'll continue watching Gran Turismo. I don't know how far I'm in. They don't tell you. 20 minutes. With the 4th and final bag sorted onto the Brickitect table, we're not only celebrating the small victories, we're also celebrating those small pieces. That took me a while to process these. In fact, I think we're like right at the 1 hour mark in Gran Turismo. So that's the time that I'm putting into sorting 2 pounds. But this is just the beginning. Of course, this needs to go into the drawers. But before I do that, I'll share some interesting things with you that I came across. I shared a few things so far, including the alien head, but I found a few other pieces in here that you might be interested in too. Of course, we found a Steve head, which will be great because I think we had more Minecraft figures in here. Oh, I guess this one already had a pumpkin head already on there. We found another one of those as well. There was definitely some Minecrafting happening in here. But I also found this shield, which I learned from Brickitect, my unofficial sponsor. They don't know me, but I know them. That was only available in 1 set. This one right here. This is the Royal King's Castle. 10176 came out in 2006. And that is the only way that you can get that shield, supposedly. We also found this tile here. Shall we look this one up? You want to do it for fun? I'll show you how to use Brickitect. There's my last search. So you just click on the camera, and then you find your item. We'll zoom in on it, make sure we've got it. Took a picture of it, and then you click Use Photo, and then that will come up with your 2x2 with drill pattern. I don't have any images here, but these are all Rock Raider sets. So that's pretty fun that you can look that kind of stuff up so easily. Like, you saw how simple that was. I love that. I don't love these small pieces so much. I mean, we might be celebrating it, but there's a lot that's going to be going into my drawers and tackle boxes for sure from that. We also have our slopes. We've got tiles, we've got plates, we've got bricks, We've got some masonry bricks and such. I got my Technic pile here. These are all the things with hinges and such. This is the non-Lego. This is the stuff that you guys kind of enjoy today. I'll tell you, it wasn't great. There was actually some trash and stuff in there. Again, this is probably from the bottom of the bin, so nothing too amazing here. There's a couple Lego pieces that were kind of broken. This is like a little piece of a train, I think. You saw Monster Mutt already come out of there. There's some more connects. Just nothing great in the non-Lego. Not like what we've had in previous bags, but that's expected if this was like the last of it. But yeah, there it is. That is everything that I went through. You guys didn't see these piles, but I got everything. These are studs on sides. These are circular or cylinder pieces, windows and doors, fences. Yeah, it's all the stuff. And we got car pieces, minifigs, and accessories. You saw all that stuff. And I think I showed you the other interesting things. We do have another arm from a dinosaur. That's my second one. I think I saved the other one somewhere in here. I don't know where the rest of the dinosaur is or what that could be from if it isn't a dinosaur. We could probably recognize it. I really should be getting paid from those guys, honestly. But no, it's a really good resource. That right there is an example of how awesome it is to have a community of people that are trying to help you out through your journey and the process of going through your Lego. Man, that helps out immensely because now I can know instantly if something's Lego or not. So that's great. Causes me to make fewer mistakes, hopefully, and not look so noobish. We're in the final stretches of Gran Turismo, about 20 minutes left there, and I'm on the final stretches of this sort. All I have is this tiny pile of like the extra pieces you'd find in a set, and then a few other things that go into my tackle boxes. I don't know how well I've showed these before, but this is for all the small stuff that really doesn't fit into a drawer like this. That being said, when things do get a little out of hand, like we're probably pretty close with these right here. I would say I could almost put those into a drawer. That's the process. They start here, then they go here, and then if they get bigger than that, they can go over there or in one of these or one of those. You know, you get the idea. It's an evolution, essentially.
That's a bumblebee leg right there.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, you see?
We got Clarkman the expert here helping us out.
The bumblebee.
You like that Monster Mutt, huh?
We got Target employee.
Yeah. I'm just putting the last few things away. It's time-lapsed, literally. I had to go make dinner. We eat dinner. And now I'm just putting parts away. Last little bit here.
I feel bad for that one kid that never got to finish his puzzle because of this.
Yeah, this had some junk in it. There's some.
That's for magnets with trains, so we should probably keep that.
Yeah, we can. I'm putting everything there to donate. Whatever you want to keep, you can.
Trade pieces.
Everything else going to be donated. Where's my claws at, Clark, man? Claws!
We own this guy, actually, Dad. We actually own this guy.
Yeah, he was in the pile.
This feels satisfying to open.
Mm-hmm. You want to put all the good stuff into that bowl right there? That's the donate bowl. We might need a bigger one, actually. Oh, I forgot to mention, there were 2 frogs in here. How did I forget the frogs?
Lego frogs.
It did come with a Lego frog, and I have a whole collection of them here. Thanks to the bonsai tree. They're in the middle of a giant race in Gran Turismo, but here is all of my small parts, all sorted out. My life endlessly sorting, it seems. But we put these away, and this job is done. The race is won. And just like that, this chapter of my Lego organizing journey comes to a close. 10 pounds or so into the books, but as you probably recall, we still have a heck of a lot more left to go, and we're going to crack through this, and hopefully throughout all these episodes of me organizing Lego, have this all taken care of, and one day this floor will be clear, and all these parts will be into the collection. If there's anything that you see here that you'd like me to tackle next, let me know, and we can most certainly go into it. I'm thinking maybe the best way to do this is almost like when you're paying off debt, you do like small to big. So maybe we take out some of these things and work our way up, because it's kind of defeating when you sort 2 pounds of something like this, but 2 pounds of something like that feels like progress. So we'll make it through, and I'm excited to do this along with you. So on that, hope you enjoyed coming along with me so far in the journey. Chapter 1 in the books, Chapter 2 begins in the next episode. Last little bit of bonus footage here as we send you out. Check that out. Non-Lego, and the greatest feeling of all, 4 empty bags of processed Lego.